All right, we're going to begin lecture on whole numbers. You will need this packet to complete this part of this exercise. All right, number 1 says reasons why we do math in the medical field. So there are 5 main reasons why we do math in the medical field. Okay. Number 1, obvious reason why we do math in the medical field is dosing. 2, why we do math in the medical field is for vital signs. 3 is more for front office, but we still do math, and this is for all the billing. And that would include like coding and insurance. Perfect. 4 is for inventory, to count all of our supplies. And number 5 is a reason that goes in front of every single one of these. Okay, and this is accuracy. We have to be accurate. We have to be 100% accurate. Okay, if we are not 100% accurate on dosing, we can kill someone. If we're not 100% accurate on vital signs, we can kill someone. If we're not 100% accurate on billing and coding, might not kill someone, but it can make them upset and they can kill you, but more likely you'll lose your job. If we're not 100% accurate on inventory, we could definitely harm a patient. We could kill the patient if we don't have the supplies that we needed. So it's really important to be 100% accurate on all 5 of these reasons why we do math in the medical field. Number 2 says order of operations. So order of operations in general just means the order in which you have to do something and you have to go in that order. You cannot skip around. And so math's order of operations is PEMDAS. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P is for parentheses. E is for exponents. M is for multiplications. D is for division. A is for addition. And S is for subtraction. You have to go in this order. Now, there are several different types of PEMDAS, but we're going to go over the one that goes with your book. So if you know of a different way, just keep that in mind. There are several other different ways. I'm just going to go over the one that goes in your book, okay, which is this order, no substitution. So if we look at number 4, okay, when I do PEMDAS, I always make a new row. So I'm going to write this number 4 down. Okay, so the one we have to do first, P, parentheses. Do we have parentheses? Yes. Okay, so when we're doing parentheses, we're going to do 5 plus 3 first. So 5 plus 3 is 8, so I'll make my new row. Perfect. Okay, exponents. We do not have any exponents, so M for multiplication. Multiplication is one of them. 5 times 8, make my new row. D for division. 40 divided by 2. And then minus 3 is 17. And that is how we do PEMDAS. Okay, for number 5 and 6, those are just adding whole numbers. You can just go ahead and use your calculator for those. Number 7 is subtracting. You can just use your calculator for those. Number 9 is multiplication. You can use your calculator for those ones as well. Number 11 is division. You cannot use a calculator for division. So this part of the lesson will be going over long division. Okay, I'm not going to go over number 11 because that one's kind of an easier one, but I'm going to do number 12, which is 120 divided by 5. So 120 divided by 5. Okay, when we're doing long division, we have this like half box thing. And we have to figure out which one goes in the box. The easiest way to figure out which one goes in the box, whatever's read first. You can say, yes, it's divided by. The bigger number is not always the bigger number. So don't let the bigger number think that that's the one that goes in the box. It's whatever's read first goes in the box. So 120 divided by 5. So 120 will go in the box. 5 will go outside the box. You are allowed to use your calculator within the actual division problem, but not just to get the straight answer. So always start small. Okay, so I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, can 5 go into 1? No. But can 5 go in just into 12? Yes. How many times can 5 go into 12? 2 times. Okay, so 2 goes at the top. Then I'm going to take my 2, I'm going to multiply it by my 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. That number goes down here. I'm only working with these two numbers. And I subtract. 12 minus 10 is 2. Then I'm going to bring down this number, which is a 0. Can 5 go into 20? Yes. How many times can 5 go into 20? 4. 4 goes at the top. 4 times 5 is 20. Subtract. I get 0. I don't have any other numbers to bring down. And I have a 0 at the bottom. So my final answer is 24. All right, let's look at number 13. Number 13 is going to be 93 divided by 5. Okay, I'm going to have my little half box here. Okay, which number goes in the box? 93. It's read first. 5 goes outside the box. Again, starting small. Can 5 go into 9? Yes. How many times? 1. 1 times 5 is 5. I'm only working with these numbers. Subtract, I get 4. Bringing down my 3. Can 5 go into 43? Yes. How many times? 8. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract, I get 3. I don't have any other numbers to bring down, but I do not have a 0 at the bottom. So since I don't have any other numbers to bring down, there's technically a couple things I can do here. Okay, 1, I could add a decimal, add a 0, and keep going. But that would mean that we are in decimals, and we are not dealing with decimals right now. We are dealing with whole numbers. So all you need to do is when you have a bottom number that's still down here, you're just going to have a remainder of 3. And that will actually be the correct answer. Now, if you were to use your calculator, you would actually get an answer of 18.6, which is not correct because I want to see a remainder of 3. Even if you were to change your decimal to an R, that's not the same number. So be very cautious of that because I'm going to have these as your possible options for even a multiple choice question. So when in doubt, if you have trouble or need any help with the whole numbers, make sure to email me or shoot me a message so I can walk you through these step by step. Now at the middle of this packet is going to have additional problems for long division and additional PEMDAS order of operation problems. I want you to complete this packet and then you can work on your homework for whole numbers. Again, if you need any help, please make sure to reach out to me.